Our game today will help you get to know your character better. The game has two parts. First, a game we're going to play together, and afterward, an interactive writing interview that will help you further define your character. For today's game, we are going to take on our character's personality. So I want for you to actually stand up. I want you to shake out a hand, shake out another hand, shake out your shoulders, kind of get your body loose. And then I want you to take 10 counts to really step into your character's shoes. So start by looking at your character's feet. Think about what their feet look like or what kind of shoes they wear. Think about their bodies. What do they wear? Do they have feathers or scales if they're not human? Think about anything that will help you understand who your character is. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, as this character, I'd like you to imagine that you are coming to a new class. First of all, you're going to have to figure out a way that this character might go to a class. So if they're a magical creature or an adult that doesn't normally go to school, you'll have to think about what kind of class will this be. That will help you get to know them a little better too, about what kind of class might they go to, whether they want to go to the class or whether they're being forced to go to this class. All of those pieces of information are very helpful. Now, I want you to imagine when they arrive at this class, their teacher says, we're going to play a game. It's called Two Truths and a Lie. And in this game, you need to come up with 2 things that are true about your life and 1 that is not true. And the rest of the class will guess which of your 3 pieces of information are not true. So your first step is to sit down, write down some possibilities. Just take a moment, do a brain dump, all the possible things that you might say that are true, and then a few possible things that you might say that are not true. Go ahead, you can pause this video and do that. Now you have your possibilities. I want you to star the ones that you think that you would actually present to the group. And remember, you're in your character's skin. So if you did not write them down in first person, I want you to flip your paper over and write them out using I. I did this. I experienced that. This happened to me. Now, if you're in a group of people right now, you can actually pause the video again and play this game. Each player can share their ideas and the rest of the group can guess which of them is not true. If you're in a large group, you can break into smaller circles so that the sharing doesn't take too long. And remember, when you're sharing, share in first person. Think about how your character would actually present these pieces of information to people around them. And notice how the people react to the things that you present. They might surprise you. Now, if you're not with a group, you can still play the game. I'd like for you to pause the video and I want for you to actually write out the scene about how your character presents things, how the others react, if they guessed correctly or incorrectly. Really play out the scene in your mind because that will help you get to know your character as well. I wish I could be there with you so that I could hear the insights that you've just gained about your character. But you still can share with me in the comments area below. If you're watching on YouTube or somewhere else you can comment, go ahead and share any new pieces of insight you had about your character. And also in the area below this video, there is an interactive writing tool, like I said, an interview, where we will ask you some questions about your character and you can get to know them better. If you're more of a pencil and paper person, you can download the PDF and do this on paper. And at that link, you'll also find information about Society of Young Inklings and our free Inklings book writing contest, as well as tools for youth who would like to write novels. I hope you'll take advantage of that tool because there's lots of great questions for you to explore about your character. And please share this video and writing tool with other writers or writing mentors or teachers who you think might enjoy developing their character in this way. In our next video, we'll be mapping the world of our story, which will help us with world building and also thinking about all the possibilities that our setting provides for our plot. I hope you'll come and join us for that. And in the meantime, here's to you and your creativity.